St. Pete Catholic prospect, Reilly Gibbons. Reilly being recruited at both positions, offensive tackle and tight end, more likely as an offensive tackle. Reilly, tell me the adjustments you've had to make from being a tight end primarily last year to now trying to fit in as an offensive tackle.
Well, I mean, last year we didn't throw the ball very much, and it was pretty much just a switch in numbers. I blocked a lot last year, and I opened up a lot of holes for Ryan. It's not very much of a difference.
Do you, being a young kid, I would suspect that you're really probably unselfish and probably don't have a preference, but do you have a preference in position that you play?
No, I mean, I just like to help the team out, and of course Coach Dudley, he told me during the spring that he wanted someone to steal the left edge, and I was the guy for him. So, I mean.
Nice! Nice!
Recruiting has definitely picked up for you. Double digits, I'd be willing to say right now. And a very emerging, strong 2014 class, and you can be at the top of that class with some other named guys. How has the recruiting process whirlwind around you and so fast? How has it come up on you? What are your impressions of it?
During spring, when I moved to tackle, a lot of coaches were coming by and they were seeing Ryan, but it turned out a lot of them already knew about me. And for them to already know about me, that was kind of cool. My dad got to talk to him for a little bit. And after that, when I moved, it turned out a lot of coaches liked me at the left tackle position. So, I mean, it worked out well.
I'd be willing to say you got another growth spurt coming at 6'5" right now.
Yes, sir.
6'5", you may grow a few more inches, my man. What do you think the best part of your game is right now as a developing prospect? What do you think the best part is, and what do you think your weaknesses that you need to work on?
Well, I mean, at left tackle, I'm a natural left-hander, and at the tackle position, I'm actually fast, which is kind of cool. But that's one of my major upsides. At tackle, I'm a little bit skinny, but I'm still 250 pounds, so there's definitely a lot of room for growth. At tight end, I'm a much bigger tight end. I'd be the road grader sort of guy, and I definitely need to work on my speed for that.
You visited a number of campuses, Vanderbilt, Tennessee, Duke, to name a few. Give me a handful of them that have really stood out to you. I know you had some regular unofficial visits, and you also had some in the camp setting. Give me some that have stood out to you thus far.
Last weekend I was up at Duke, and that was great. I mean, they had a great organized camp. They got 400-some kids through there, and we all got great reps. I was up at South Carolina. That was also a beautiful campus. Tennessee, my first offer, I mean, that was an amazing campus. It was big. It was right there on the river, which is pretty cool. And Notre Dame is beautiful.
Tennessee, you speak on Tennessee, and it's right there on the river, and them being your first offer. Do you think with them being your first offer, and that school wanting, I guess, seeing your value in their program early on as your early prospect, do you think that's going to weigh in when it comes down to the decision time here in the next couple of years?
I mean, of course it is. For them to recognize what I can bring to their team and to want it so early, of course it's going to weigh in on my options.
2012 season's coming up. Your teammates with Ryan, your teammates with some of these other young guys. What do you guys see as a whole for this Barons football team coming up?
The future is now. I mean, that's a saying my dad's loved, and it's one that I've taken on. I feel like we really have the ability to win good games, and with our new offense and our defense, like Ryan said, is very strong. I feel like we have a great chance this season.
Outside looking in, they would say that the Barons are probably number 4 in your district with CCC and Tampa Catholic in that district also, and Berkeley Prep. What do you guys see fitting in that district?
I feel like we have a good chance to move up. I mean, some people will say we're number 4 because we're a smaller school. We have 20-some guys. Actually, with the freshmen now, we probably have over 30. And I feel like we definitely have a chance to win some of those games.
Good. Last thing, speak to the camera. Tell them what we should expect out of Mr. Gibbons for the 2012 season personally.
I'm just going to go out there. I'm going to show the coaches, I mean, what they've been working with. I'm going to show all the recruiters and all the, I guess you could say fans. I'm not really sure about that. But all my family and stuff, I'm going to show them what they're looking for.